So I haven't recorded a video in a while, so I wanted to say what just came to my mind here, and hopefully it is inspiring to somebody out there who is struggling. You feel like you don't know what to do. You feel like whatever you try to do doesn't work, and I'm specifically talking about reaching fitness goals, losing your belly, losing weight. Probably being the most common of them. One thing I've discovered is this: when you don't know what to do, a lot of times you can get yourself trapped in information acquiring mode, meaning you're looking for answers, which that's cool. It's probably even the reason that you come across this video, so I get it. To some extent, yes, that you need to do that. But there's a way that you can get trapped in it. You're looking and seeing what this fitness expert said. You're looking to see what that fitness expert said. You're looking on this Facebook group, that Facebook group, this person's IG, that person's IG. You read in different books, different programs. You kind of seeing what this person in the gym is doing, whatever. There's a place you can get where you're trapped in that. And what happens is, which is very common in 2025, you get what I will refer to as information overload. Sometimes you can get to where you have too much information on whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. So again, let's go ahead and pick on weight loss, since that's probably the biggest fitness goal that anybody has. There's a lot of debate on weight loss. Should I count my calories? Should I count carbs? How much exercise should I do to lose weight? What type of exercise should I do? Should I do steady state cardio? Should I do high intensity cardio? Do I need to lift weights? Because lifting weights doesn't make you lose muscle. Do I have enough muscle to lose weight? All of this kind of stuff. Like, um, do I need to do keto, paleo? There's so much. Here's the deal: the answer is going to be somewhere in the midst of a lot of those things that I said. But the main thing that you need to do is simply to get started. Get started. Get started. Yes, I know the question is, but where? Pick a place. Pick a place. As long as whatever you are doing is not something that is obviously unhealthy, start somewhere. So I went through a period in my life where I think, especially when I was specifically seeking to get more lean, I was trying things, because what happened was I was getting lean and now I hit a plateau, and I was getting lean, I hit a plateau. That's actually where a lot of my learning came from. But what I learned in that is, as long as you're doing healthy stuff, then some tweaking of carbohydrates and increasing your activity levels is part of what it takes. There's other intricate things too, like getting enough sleep, and making sure you're not all stressed out and stuff like that. That's kind of like the really detailed icing on the cake kind of tweaks. But the main thing you got to do is just start somewhere. Most people can start with not drinking soda all the time, not drinking sweet tea all the time, even considering eliminating them. If not eliminating them, then significantly reducing them, like only having it on weekends, like Friday, Saturday, or something like that. However, what I've seen and what I've observed in myself, in Shawn, is that not only do we often already know what to do, there's a reason that we're not doing whatever it is. It's because we're not really ready yet to give something up. We're not ready to give it up. I still remember, and I'll cut this video short because I got to go. But I still remember trying to guide someone, coach someone through weight loss. And the person was having a hard time. And I mean, this happened actually a few times. is a common kind of misconception, common complaint, common sticking point. The person didn't drink soda, I don't think. I don't think the person even did any sweet teas and stuff like that, but they drank juice. And I was like, you got to really reduce that, if not eliminate it. And the person had a really hard time with that concept, had a hard time. And that ended up being kind of like the beginning of the end where we really didn't get anywhere because it's like, well, it's 100% fruit juice. 100% fruit juice is healthy. So I don't know. But I'm still not losing weight. And I'm telling you, there is the answer. At least there is one major step toward that weight loss. But because there's also that misconception, oh, juice is healthy, therefore, no, the thing is, whenever you take the juice, what you have is very highly concentrated sugar. When you drink that a lot, I'm not saying that having juice every now and then is a problem. It's not. But when you're drinking it daily, this is extra energy that's apart from the fiber it usually be joined with. It's too much for most people. Jacks your blood sugar up, all this kind of stuff. And it is inhibiting your weight loss. That's why, as long as what you're doing is generally healthy, like, for example, eating whole food, getting plenty of exercise, like even considering going way beyond the recommendations, because we're designed to do a whole lot more than, for example, 10,000 steps a day. Not allowing yourself to be trapped by those conventions, but at the same time, picking somewhere to start is going to be the key. I don't know how to emphasize that enough. That's the sticking point for most people. That's what keeps a lot of people from losing weight. That's what keeps a lot of people from ever seeing their abs. That's what keeps people from building the muscle that they want to build. That's what keeps people from having a health issue that's clearly caused by lifestyle and not making progress toward it. And I'm a witness even to that now, because I've been dealing with some joint pains and whatnot. I have been doing things. I just need to be more consistent. So anyway, if this applies to you, put a comment below. Let me know what you're dealing with, and even if you have any questions, about your unique fitness goal, health goal that you're really pursuing right now. If there's one thing I've learned about getting fitness results, it's that a big key to losing weight, building muscle, and getting stronger is making sure that you make continuous progress from one workout to the next. This is why I have tracked my workouts for the past 20 years. So I've created a special digital fitness journal that you can use to track your workouts the same way that I do, to ensure that you make the continuous workout progress necessary to get the results you desire. You can record exercises, sets, reps, and even take notes to keep track of those nitty-gritty yet important workout details. There's also space to track your big fitness goals, as well as a spot to record your weight and waist circumference so you can really see your results. Get your copy today of my digital fitness journal so you can start moving toward your results right now. Link is in the description.